Yeah, Brian and Lori, we've been driving around with Storm Tracker 8, just kind of monitoring the rivers. One of them being Juniata, Swatara Creek. We've also had Conestoga, or the Conestoga River, just trying to see what the conditions are like. And like you brought up, these ice jams, that's what we're going to talk about, and see if there's any happening, seeing what the ice looks like. Some areas, I saw some National Weather Service reports, some areas of the Susquehanna are 100% covered in ice. Other areas are a little bit more slushy, or 60% covered in ice. So look at some of this that we've caught today. Some of these, the rivers that we saw. The first you're seeing is Conestoga River, where you can see there's some ice there, where you're seeing a decent amount of ice. We also looked at the Swatara Creek, that was also covered in ice, and also the Juniata River. That's something that we've also been monitoring. And also the Susquehanna River is what we've been chatting about. But the big topic, though, that I want to chat about are these ice jams. We've been hearing about it, and thanks to the Arctic air, that's what's allowed for these for the ice to develop. So let's talk about ice jams. So the warmer weather begins by breaking the ice apart, right? So that the higher temperatures really breaks up the ice, and eventually you'll have these ice flows start pushing through these narrow channels in rivers and streams, especially rivers. And then once those when those ice flows start to push through, or those jams of ice, they'll start to become lodged in tight or curved areas, and that's when everything, or those sheets of ice, start to jam up. And then as a result, there's blockage that is induced, or the blockage will then reduce the flow of that river, then results in flooding. And that's something that we're going to be watching as the storm team will be monitoring the river levels, the different reports that we get from ice spotters along the road, along the rivers, and also from the National Weather Service. So that's something that we're going to be watching. So just a friendly reminder, just be aware as we get into, as temperatures rise in the next 8 to 14 days. That's something that we'll be watching for. But for right now, in Codorus State Park in York County, I'm meteorologist Ryan Argenti, WGAL News 8.